Hello, First Presbyterian Church. This is Pastor Spencer. I'm joined by my dog, Elsie. We're so excited, along with all of our staff and our leaders, to welcome you back to Inside Worship beginning on Sunday, November 1st. Elsie and I want to show you what to do when you come to church on Sunday, and we're going to walk you through the process from the time you leave your car in the parking lot to our check-in, over to the sanctuary, in the sanctuary, and then on the way out. Thank you for all of your help, and thank you for your patience with us. First off, when you arrive, make sure that you have your mask on, and we'll ask you to leave your mask on through the whole time that you're here. That doesn't apply if you're an adult. Once you've come into the Commons lobby, this is where you should come first. Here is where the check-in process finishes. Well, we hope that everyone has had the opportunity to download on your phone the Church Center app. You can do the sign-in process at home, on the way to church, or even in the church parking lot. But once you checked in and you have a barcode on your phone, you're ready to complete the check-in process. Okay? Friends, once you've checked in, you should have a barcode that looks just like this. And you can then turn to one of our helpers here who will be able to complete this.
Good morning. So we're going to tap this. It's over here. Camera. There we go. We're checked in. We don't print labels here. So we're going to cancel that out. And you are checked in. Thank you so much. You'll see on your phone message that you are checked in. And Elsie, thank you for joining us today. You're such a good girl.
Friends, if you need help, we have a table here that can help you with the manual check-in, as well as all of the proper forms. This won't take but just a few minutes. And please do be sure to maintain good, safe, physical distancing as you're in the Commons lobby. We're now ready to go to the sanctuary. If you don't have a smartphone or you're not quite sure how to do it, we also have paper forms that can be filled out here. We'll ask you to fill out the forms once. Once completed, then you are good to go. If you need to park closer to the sanctuary, the parking lot by the sanctuary is open for you. If you park there, then we'll ask you to check in once you come into the Narthex. We do have forms available that we ask everyone to fill out. It's a health screening form and a release. You only have to fill out both at once. On your way to church, make sure that you're feeling okay. If you exhibit any of the symptoms that are related to COVID, we ask you to stay home. If possible, try to take your temperature at home. But if you need to, you can take your temperature here. Anyone else is going to get a temperature taken too.
Take your temperature. Good girl.
After you've checked in, had your temperature taken, then you'll be ready to be seated in our sanctuary. Our ushers will seat everyone so we can maintain the proper physical distancing once we're here in the sanctuary. So again, please be patient as our ushers prepare to seat you. Our ushers will seat you when you come to morning worship. This is part of what we're asking everyone to do as we gather indoors. You'll be seated in a place and will maintain the proper physical distancing. When you come to church, and for some of you it's been a long time since you've been in the sanctuary, you'll notice that there are some changes. We don't have hymnals or Bibles in the pews. We'll not be passing the offering plate. And even though we will be celebrating the Lord's Supper, we won't be doing it by passing trays or asking you to come forward. It's going to be a little different, but I assure you, we'll be able to worship God with great joy, and we'll find great peace and hope together as God's people. And so, Elsie and I are ready to be seated.
Come on, Elsie.
At the close of worship, and our worship service will be about 45 minutes in length, you'll be dismissed to leave the sanctuary. We'll ask you, if you're able, to exit through the front part of the sanctuary to the left of the pulpit. However, if you need to leave from the back door of the church, you're more than welcome to. We'll just wait and ask you to leave after everyone else has left the sanctuary. But once we've finished worship, we'll encourage you just to return to your cars, and it'll be a great joy to see you and worship God with you on Sunday.